The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured. Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requests immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requests immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were anything important left in this part.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
coming!
Looks like that armor wasn't so tough after all. Let's mop up the rest of them.
Covering fire! That was mine! Catch! Firing! I can't fight this thing alone! Come back to class so I can school you again! Whoa! Who's with me? Let's go, come on! Find him. Nobody on this side.
Alright, testing. Got one rocket in the tube left. If we don't get it after that, maybe it'll be the lucky number 7 after all. I used to be able to pull this trick off no problem when I was a lot younger, but it's been a while. It's easy on Combat Evolved Anniversary and MCC, but that's purely because of the boom skull. Alright, we'll give it another go.
Looks like that armor wasn't so tough after all. Let's mop up the rest of them.
Trying to find the exact sweet spot of this Banshee. If you get this Banshee early on, it unlocks a whole lot for you, and it makes a lot of really cool stuff happen, and I can show it to you guys. I just gotta quit screwing this up. Kind of like, it used to be muscle memory for me, but then when it became easier with Cowbell Skull on MCC and with Combat Evolved Anniversary, that boom skull made it so much easier, and I kind of forgot how to do it properly. We'll figure it out, I guess. Nope, I don't think 7 was the lucky number for me. I'm assuming that was attempt number 7, or the attempt prior was 7. I kind of lost track, honestly. I don't know if you guys were keeping count or not, but if not, it's all good.
Looks like that armor wasn't so tough after all. Let's mop up the rest of them.
Gonna have to relearn it, I guess. I also really don't want these gun's pissing me off. If I have the Scorpion, it's so much easier because I can get up a little bit higher, but I chose the Ghost route, so that's what we're doing. Plus, I already have a checkpoint, so either way, yeah. I wonder if I can get it from this area. Well, here we go. Reload. Snap it in. Part of me wants to do this even more now because I'm trying to relearn how to do it. I can fire explosives too. Oh, that's a twofer right there. Nice, I got that on video. Maybe this is a lucky attempt then. No. I can't go any further beyond this at Ridge because the elite that it usually spawns there to pilot it will take it, and I'm trying to avoid spawning him in. Oh, maybe that was a sweet spot. Team kill. Yeah, I'm totally being stubborn about this. I wonder. To the left. Angle just right. Dog, you just stole my ghost. Game are such jerks. Whatever. Be quiet, eBay. Oh crap, the weather's picking up again. I apologize for taking so long with this part, but yeah, I'm being really stubborn about this. How's everyone doing? Truth. What you eating, Cynthia? You jerk! That's a thing, Sisla. Ah, you jerk. I think. I know about pizza Pringles. I didn't know that Philly cheesesteak Pringles were a thing. This might be it.
Covering fire!
Oh, cool. I haven't had KFC in forever. Any of that kind of food in general. I've been craving it though, but we don't have a chicken joint like that where I live. There we go. Nah, you're not robbing me of this, dude. My stubborn persistence for my Banshee paid off. I need a time. Yeah, see, there it is. When you do that, it despawn. Now we got a special checkpoint. Nice. I'm going to. Now I can show you guys a little bit more of this game. Oh, we got two hunters. I forgot they were down there. I thought I took them out with the field rod shot. Little fun fact, some of the trees aren't fully attached to the ground here, like this one, for example. It's just a part of the backdrop. You're not supposed to be up here. Yeah. I'm not grabbing that active camo because I'm gonna be in the Banshee most of the time now. That's getting this Banshee this early is pretty much a yeah. I could show you something once we get the Marines over here if there's still any left, but it's really kind of funny, especially if you have a Needler. I used to screw around on this game a whole lot back then when I was a kid. Same with Halo 2. Sorry about that. I heard someone outside. It sounds like it's just someone's car stereo. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Oh. Bye-bye. I did that on purpose. Which, by the way, you can get down here too. Fully down here. If you're in a Banshee, the kill volumes don't affect you. Miss the trails they used to make too. That was really a cool touch on it. Oh no, you don't. Oh, well, I guess so. There is a way to skip this portion too. I'm just doing this for fun. And because hunters are a colossal pain in the ass at times. And here's another one. Another generous checkpoint. Same deal, an elite does spawn down up here once you get past a certain thing, especially same with the Wraith over here. And this Wraith, it's there, but you can't pilot it. And it triggers right over there. Yep, you can't get into it. Not scripted too. But you can blow it up. You definitely see where the enemy spawned and were triggered to spawn. One of the cool things about this level, I think, is that you can, once you like get that initial Banshee, it just completely breaks the rest of the level, but it's really fun to see it in action. There is another Banshee way over here too. You just gotta tilt it. Little saboteur. Sabotage. Let's do it the funny way. They can't flip vehicles, so it's yours for the taking. And there he is right there. My old Banshee. There are some parts I do have to technically do, otherwise certain level triggers won't occur and then I can't complete the level, but for the most part, it's once you get the Banshee and as long as you do the certain triggers right, you can still get through it. Think of it like a detour.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces.
Look sharp, boys. Enemy dropship inbound. Let's move. The Covenant are dropping them behind us.
Now you're like Toroing these with the Banshee. Toro. I'm gonna do something cheap.
About time you showed up. You like that?
He doesn't know what to do. I do. Little spray and pray.
It looks like the Covenant are dug in up there in those rocks, Chief. We're totally hemmed in.
We need to get up this ridge.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
Master Chief, we should scale the ridge and get below those stationary guns.
Affirmative. Holding position.
Well, that wasn't the intended effect, but I will take it. Yep, he's just staring that Banshee down, wondering what he's supposed to do now. I know what I'm doing, I'm taking off with it. Next up, we're just gonna park it up here for now, and we're gonna do a roundabout. And the reason I'm doing this is because I have to hit an elevator trigger for the enemies to spawn, as well as other triggers to appear. Otherwise, I'm going to break the level and I can't progress. Kind of like breaking through the upstairs window and then coming all the way down to unlock the door. As demonstrated here. That's a triple. Ninja'd that one. Pop goes the weasel. That was dumb of me. He's a little mangled. That's part of the reason why I also held on to the rocket launcher. It is very useful, especially in certain corridors, as long as you do it right and not do what I did earlier. This part is what we need the Banshee for. And we're going to go ahead and leave it here. Now you can squeeze it through the tunnel here, but it's honestly such a pain to do it. And we would only get it halfway, so there's no point. That's also why we have this. Going with the sword because the elite with the sword first because it'll make it a lot easier, especially to get to this section, which we're just gonna kinda rush through because there is the next part. Gonna try and beat these guys and the following elites to the next set of banshees up there, and then just run straight to the control room. Make full use of this active camouflage. As well as make full use of this.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. Subtle. The entrance
Just like
to
that.
the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Now, finale part. And this is especially why it'll keep that gold sword elite off me. Bring your super weapon to this fight.
Scanning. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center.
And that's assault on the control room done a little quicker with the help of that Banshee.
This is it. Halo's control center.
I'm gonna let this cutscene play while it gets me to drink.
That terminal, try there. never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something, buried in this ring, something horrible, and now they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain, we've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What
The
are we...
weapons cache he's looking for, it's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
Next, 343 Guilty Spark. By the way, I don't know if anyone here knows it, or I'm sure they might. If you look on the top left on the loading screen, you can see a marathon symbol, which is a reference to the old marathon games. I'm going to show you guys another trick I know.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago.
If you throw a plasma grenade out as soon as it gives you the playability, then you will stay in this Pelican, and Echo 419 will actually lift you outside of the map. And actually, if you are patient with it enough, you can put it outside the map, but I'm not going to do that because it'll take too long. And I felt I already took a long time to get that Banshee in the previous level. Show of hands, who was creeped out by that transmission when it started playing on this map? As you can see, it's just... Yep. And to show off the little prop, Echo 419. I just tried to reach for my bumper. That's how you know I'm too used to the more modern Xbox controllers. Which, by the way, I will be attempting to, pardon me, use. I've got a special Bluetooth adapter coming in from my original Xbox that will let me do that. I might do an unboxing video of it on my channel as well as show it in action, but like, as soon as I saw some people on Reddit posting about it, I bought one as soon as I could. If it works the way I'm hoping it will, then that will be my de facto input, because I would like to cut down on cord clutter, and I would also like to be able to use an Xbox Series controller with my OG Xbox. I'm gonna do a little exploration as well as find that lone marine. You can really see where the game is starting to fall apart to a degree. Show you guys another thing here. You try throwing grenades, it'll go out of bounds and just won't, it'll like fizz out or it just will disappear. Same with the draw distance on the trees. All the 2D foliage. I haven't hit the trigger for the flood to appear down here, so they won't appear. This game has so much fun, like out of bounds exploration, like beyond the already fun campaign. It's just so much fun to explore and get around. That's what I miss about the older games too. See all the tricks they did to make it work on the Xbox. There we go, the Lone Marine. We're not gonna kill him though. He's not hurting anyone. He's just there. You guys know about the floating assault rifles for the installation? One of the areas that the elite flood spawn into, but I haven't triggered them, so they're not going to. There it is. Time for a little bomb. Yep, that props for the cinematic. PTSD Marine. There was one trick I could have done with the gun turrets, but I just decided against it. Just didn't feel like there was a point it would take too long.
stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us. You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA. Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But...
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapons!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is local!
Back here, Marine. That's an order. Jenkins!
The flood. Ah, then you should know already, Cynthia. Zombie popcorn. Back I say. This game used to creep me out, the flood used to creep me out, this game was so bad when I was a kid. Especially the human form, those things were so creepy. Along with how they always got up, or it seemed like they always got up when you killed them. I'll show you guys one thing real quick here. They can only leap at you when you get them on the light bridge. They can't move around. That includes resurrecting. I'll show you real quick here. A long time ago when I was a lot younger, there was one time I just made an entire level full of flood buddies, like where you just shot the melee portion of them off and then they would follow you around. Shotgun time. I'll let the Covenant deal with the flood. I'm gonna make my way out of here. Freaky form. You are technically able to save those Marines if you're really slick about it, but it's complicated and you can't let any of them get damaged. I've only done it a couple of times, but I don't remember the past too well, so it's just not gonna happen this time. Put this camo to use, just be sneaky. One thing, a story note detail I always thought was cool, especially when it was pointed out to me. It looks like both the Covenant, the Jackals, along with the soldiers, came together to fight against the Flood. They put their differences aside to survive. Shows you how terrifying the Flood really were to them. Bits of environmental storytelling. Oh, you're gonna get it. I will not get infected or at least snacked on by you. First time, they did a really good job with the gore physics. Like, you could really tell how disturbing the Flood were.
About time you showed up. Sir, thank God you're here. We've been locked out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
Let's go. Oh boy.
Want some more? That's the way to do it.
Part was pretty cool. I don't usually make it a point to keep them alive because they get infected either way. The Flood just keeps spawning either way, so and when the Sentinels, they just go down. So it's kind of a losing fight. I'll give him a mercy kill at least. This next part, this is how you trigger the next level. You just go quicker anyway. Oh, to hell with it. If you kill all these Sentinels, then they pretty much start the next chapter. All the current present AI, I think. There we go.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the Flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
343 Guilty Spark, everyone. Alright, everyone, now we got that part done. I'm gonna go ahead and either take a break or do some a little later. I gotta get some food in me. Cynthia mentioning KFC and Sislayer mentioning Pringles has got my stomach gurgling like a flood form. Pardon the cringy cliche Halo pun, but I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna end the stream here and go get some food. If I get back on later, yeah. If not, well, then, yeah. I appreciate everyone who came by and gave the stream a like and all that. I hope you guys enjoyed it and all the tricks I was showing off and all the Easter eggs, glitches, etc. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good one. I gotta get me some food.